I'm at the welder right now, getting ready to head out. I notice in the corner in one of his scrap piles he has a few bearings sitting here. Maybe next time I'll see if I can take these off his hands. So nothing earth-shattering today. I'm headed off to a hardware store to pick up hacksaw blades. This hardware store, which is in New Taipei City, is the only one I know of that has decent bimetal blades. I also want to take a look at their flap discs. I remember they have a pretty good selection, and I'm looking for 400 grit and above. It might not look it, but it's still stinking hot out here. See at the side here, they've been doing a lot of sidewalk / gutter and sewer type of work. The roads are already narrow here, so when you start to cordon it off to do this work and that work, well, you just got to be more careful. I'm just glad that a few clouds have moved in. The difference between being in the sun and the shade here is pretty extreme. It's been a while, but if I remember correctly, I've got to cross a bridge along this road here and into an area called Shanchong. Woman in front of me who just passed me has on really nice smelling perfume. You could smell it from a mile away. When I was a teenager, I used to work in a restaurant, and the owner was a gay guy, a really nice guy. And I remember he said to me once, having on perfume or maybe cologne is the difference between getting it or not. And I remember thinking, getting what or not? You mean getting your ass kicked or not? So intersections like this are ultra confusing. You can see that we have green lights all the way, but we have to wait to turn because there's also traffic to the right of us that has a green light. So we have to wait for a specific right turn arrow. So finally we got our green arrow. More time, I need to do some more exploring in this area. There are lots of hardware stores on both sides of the road. They seem smaller, and I've never been to any of them except the one that I'm going to today. I'm seriously distracted by the woman walking on the right. I need to keep my wits about me or I'm going to get into an accident. Young gals that just passed me have the standard procedure bad girl scooter thing going on. Really loud exhaust, no side view mirrors, and paying more attention to their cell phones than they are the road. I guess I'm just jealous that I'm not young anymore. Remember, gals, perfume is the difference. So I'm here. So as I said, I'm looking for 400 grit flap discs or maybe above. Not sure I've seen them above 400, but never know. They've got an okay selection of these types of attachments, though not as good as some other stores. I'd like to pick up some diamond files, just to give them a try. Here's the hacksaw blades I want. They've got some other bigger hacksaw blades here. It's for Paul Bunyan's hacksaw. Since I started fooling around forging scissors, I've been paying more attention to the different designs. The most common cheap scissor here is this kind right here. Not really that great, but not expensive either. They've got a decent selection of cloth-backed and also paper-backed silicon carbide sanding paper. Not long ago, I bought some of this stuff in 3,000, 5,000, and even 7,000 grit. I'm still thinking about some sort of belt sander. I'm kind of surprised by the price of these belts. It only says 65 NT, and that's only like $2 and change. Doesn't seem right to me. I gotta make sure I bring my glasses next time. I'm looking for one of these drill attachments to help sand the inside of rings. This one says woodworking tool, but I think I can use this. So, not much of a haul. I did find 400 grit flap discs, so that was the main thing, plus the hacksaw blades. Okay, I'm back on the road and I need to make a pit stop to get something to drink. So 7-Eleven's here, I'll find a spot, get myself a drink. I've been a little bit addicted to this lately, this Donggua Cha or winter melon tea. Super sweet, so I should probably stay away from it, but it really quenches your thirst on a hot day. So I'm heading out of New Taipei back to regular Taipei, so I gotta cross the bridge again. The sun is starting to peek out and it's getting really hot. It's always better to be on north-south streets when the sun is out and not on east-west streets. On these roads, there's people coming at you from every angle. Gotta be cautious all the time. About a year ago, this Party World building here had a big fire and few people died, and they've been closed ever since. It's a karaoke place, a KTV or karaoke TV. The store that I'm looking at on the left here is a pretty popular liquor store chain. At least I used to go there when I was drinking. Haven't gone there in a while, just kind of looking and dreaming. They have a good selection of imported whiskeys and other types of alcohols. I don't know if that girl on the bicycle's mom knows what she's wearing, but it's pretty revealing one-piece outfit there. On a hot day like today, maybe that outfit's not hard to wear, but it sure is showing a lot of hardware. There's hardware, and then there's hardware. Well, I'm hot and bothered, so that's all for now. I'll catch you guys next time.